guys, it's me, Boy. And today we are playing Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, originally I was supposed to play this on PC, which I'm very good. Don't get me wrong, but uh, yeah, I don't know if I'm playing some console. But I mean, I did get some collectibles, like I got I got some stickers, satisfaction of pressing pen achievements, responsibility for my mistakes, just things that need solving. The future is called anxiety, the past is called reject, the present can be shaped by my hands, by my words, by my actions. It controls me. It chores me to my sacrifice reality, impo- imprints me within my own alternate ship. This was called. Between pen makes meaningless status, statin, stains, I think it was called. Wet lines soak up by the pulp of dead cells. That's why I must learn oh God, I must learn to relinquish it all. The weight, the responsibility, the pride, the control, the pen in my hand, and the one in my heart. So I can fly and choose your or learn them to be happy watching you fly without me. And we got a roast battle. Yeah, that's a pretty dark sentence. Please enter your name. Roy. I don't want to figure them out my freaking last name. Just call me Roy. Yeah. Okay. I would love to. I would love to play it, but I can't. Because, again, this video, or live stream if you prefer, will get copyrighted. So I gotta be careful for what I do. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. Well, no shit, Sherlock, you think? The girl is Shiori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, I say. We used to walk to school together. On days like this, like starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better of running away. However, I just sigh an ideal in front of the crosswalk light and let Sayori catch up to me. Yeah, speaking of that, I don't want to be rude, but it's getting a little bit hot here, so I'm just gonna take half of my shell off. If that's fine. Right. You guys. All right. I overslept again. Oh, so you're okay. Yeah, just like Larry. Just like Larry. Larry also oversleeps. God, it's just so freaking irritating me, man. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah, right, chump. I'm freaking Roy. That's me, Roy. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me. You don't have it in you to me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Siori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become incredibly spiked with each other with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Roy, have you decided on a club to join yet? Okay, look, guys. The reason why I'm playing this game is because someone other than name Markiplier, you know, told me to play this game. Apparently, yeah, he responded to me on Twitter. I don't follow him on Twitter. And Markiplier doesn't follow me on Twitter. He just picked a random guest. I think he plays this game. I don't know. I gotta look that up again. Also, deciding on a club to join. Siori, I already know what club I already joined in before you come in my life. Yeah, let's go to sports club where I'm a badass there. A club. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. They always like to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Dude, my brother Larry, he loves anime. He always has that lotion in his room, chum. He always has that lotion in his room on his desk, and I don't know what the hell is that about. And like I told Larry about this, he shrugged it off, saying that he needs to wash his hands in front of the friggin' screen. And I'm like, okay, then why would you put that in your room then? Why can't you leave it in the bathroom? Oh well, if I do it in the bathroom, then I wouldn't even try and think about myself. It's really not that complicated, Larry. It's not that complicated at all. So, and he pushes me out of his freaking bedroom and said, "Don't even touch my stuff," and slams the door right in front of me. What a little brother he is, chump. I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Ludwig is in a community college right now, Trump. We're all in high school, all six of us. Juniors in middle school, so we know that. We've been doing it before. I don't know why Ludwig, all the smartest kid, like all the smartest kids out there, have gone to college before, but not in a community college way. Roy, on the other hand, doesn't want to do that. But Ludwig, he already did it. He surpassed all six of us. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Hey, why do I let myself get flustered by this carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Well, again, Markiplier recommended me to play this game. I never agreed to this! Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Dude, Game Grumps freaking played this game before. Long before this freaking shit came out on console. The school day is ordinary as ever and it's over before you know it. After I pack up my things, stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siori wants me to check out clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, Siori. Siori must have come into the classroom while I was fixing out. Okay. Um. First of all, you don't interrupt someone that is spacing out. Okay. You are more annoying than my freaking girlfriend, Sean. Yes, it's true. I do have a girlfriend. She's shy on camera, so she's not in like any videos, Sean. You don't really like see her that much. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Do I almost sound like Dashy XP you guys? I almost sound like Dashy, chum. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse. You need to wait up for me. It's going to take you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some inner adjustment, so I thought know what? Well, that you come to my club. Siori, yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie Siori is vice president of the literature club. Not aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she wasn't the first one to show interest after the one pop post she interest title, Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I'm kind of told at the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh my god, Chom. Wait, who the hell is Natsuki? Oh, the girl with the pink hair, pretty sure. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell if Shiori is really that much of an airhead or if she's coming as to have planned all of this out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by. So I really wanted to play some soundtrack song, but I can't because of YouTube's copyright system. And a bot. Freaking bot. And thus today, I sold my soul for a cupcake. I decided to follow Ziori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Ziori, full of energy, swipes open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. God, this is gonna be awful. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl number one, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. She always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Okay, first of all, Shiori, or not Suki, sorry. You're pretty much of a, you know what, never mind. Roy, boy, they pretty much sound the same, Why to kill me in oh, atmosphere? Ah, Roy, was a nice surprise. Well, all words escaping the situation. This club is full of interesting, cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Hmm. The girl with her sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small fingers make her look like a first year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Shiori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Shiori says quietly into my ear and turns back towards the girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yeah, but I heard on YouTube and maybe like some other internet show that she is a crazy psychopath girl with a knife and scary textures on her. So you may think she's smart, but she is diving for me to be with her. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature at times, seems to have hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Asuki. Yes, she has the bigger tits. That's what I like about girls. Sorry, I didn't mean to get like that. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great. Okay, first of all, we just met like a few seconds ago. And second, why do you look like one of those sex appeal girls on the internet? Like, you seriously look like one of those video X girls trying to pound on their. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I think this just says it for itself. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, I could. Okay, maybe I'm blushing a little bit. We do we do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generously feels a little. You too, Monica. Come on, sit down, Roy. We made room for you at the table, so can you sit next to me? Can you sit next to me or Monica? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have few desks arranged. You already mentioned it's been winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Siori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Siori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oil off the tray to reveal a dozen wild fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Yeah, I was scratched by a cat once. It scratched me in half of the ass. It hurt like a wildfire. And I'm not joking, it really hurt. The whiskers are drawn with itching, with icing on it, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Okay, so this is real animation. Oh, God. It's really not that significant. So cute. God, I did not want to say that. I had no idea you were as good as a baker, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to cupcakes around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Uh, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know you, dummy. All right. I give up Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before getting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay, first of all, my little sister, Wendy, she loves tea parties. She has even a job for God's sake. Now you may think, oh, just like Ludwig, she could go to the community college too, right? Well, no. See, what happened was there was a crazy interruption about me saying a bunch of stupid shit about Wendy, and she does not want to go to that community college yet. She needs some time to figure that out herself. Yeah, she's been home, freaking playing Tea Party with her little dolls. It's creepy. It's creepy for a 22-year-old girl to. Okay, little girls like I don't know, 3 or 5, probably 10, maybe. Like that. That's fine. me. I can deal with a 22-year-old girl. Like, are you crazy right now? Are you kidding me? Dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Out. I can see it through the cracks right now, man. It just, oh, God. I gotta forget about that in my brain. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. Okay, yeah, first of all, I do not like grown up girls bringing in tea to this freaking class. We're not having a tea party in here. No, let's just be British people and talk British. Oh, wait, I don't know British accents. Well, I mean, I was born in a redneck family until they put me up for adoption. That was sad. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Okay, to be fair, I read comic books a lot. I'm a comic book fanatic. DC, Marvel, you name it. I read it. Self get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, I've impressed girls a lot throughout my time in middle school. You have no idea how many babes were all over me. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea, a reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. She looks like she's bluffing, man. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made her concern the Lich Club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was personally dragged here by Ziori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet. Ziori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah, right at home of hell. You know this is gonna be hell, right? A literature club. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. It's like all about books. What do I expect? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and pro- predictably and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take some personality, enjoy, and make something special out of it. That long pause there, I tried to analyze the words, okay? I have glasses. It's not really good for me to see words so lightly, so I have to analyze it in my head. And if it's encouraging others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, wait, you're fulfilling that dream. Okay. Monica really is great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start new clubs. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting effort to start something brand new. Okay, so what about the girl that tried to lick a freaking ice cream cone and she got her tongue on fire? Did you put that sauce in that ice cream cone? Because I believe you did. Because I know that you were the one that actually did it. I know you did. And I'm not going to tell anyone here. But I know you did it so crazy you literally exploded. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Are you trying to insult my intelligence? Don't you dare insult my intelligence, motherfucker. I'm Roy Cooper, for God's sake. I'll be yes. God, sorry, sorry. I did not mean to threaten you. It, yeah, sorry. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I never wanted to make clubs in the first place. Again, join a sports club. We get that point. I don't know what festival you're talking about, but if it has something to do with food, count me in. I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Yeah, graduate my ass, right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone intrinsically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Dude, I I would complete school, but in a different way. See, once I'm done with my school years, I'm gonna move away from the Koopa Kingdom and move into Mushroom Town and like get a pizza job there. Because my God, they have the best pizzas of all time in that Mushroom Kingdom. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Yeah, these three will end up dead, and you'll be the only one left. Maybe that's why we were all also stigmatized by the idea of a new member joining. Though it's still to really know if you can keep up with their level of instrument about literature. So, Roy, what kind of things you like to read? Considering how little I read these past. Okay, so I'm gonna skip like some of the dialogue here because this is straight up filler. All right, skip enough. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a forgiving word. It is equally impressive. Here it goes on clarity, personality about her reading. Oh my God, dude, it just I don't know what to say. Really, I wouldn't have expressed that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if your story makes me think or takes me another world, then I really can't put it down. Oh my God, they just don't stop talking, man. They don't stop talking. Yeah, your cupcake, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori sighs up behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute, Nasuki. You'll write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Yeah, but I mean, your poems are not that less understanding. They're kind of understanding, but less understanding. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just conflicts. The thrust of writing is writing to on oneself. Okay, so like, is this girl trying to? Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nasuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that you have a new member, I think it'll help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, that bond will turn into cupcakes. Cupcakes that will literally make me feel like a freaking faggot. Don't worry, I'm not talking about President Obama. You know it. Isn't that right, Roy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Siori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose train of thought. Oh boy, they are not okay. Siori, Monica are not okay. Yuri is weirdly out confused, and Nasuki, oh my god, she is completely not happy. Um, all four girls stare back at me with the dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, boy, you are defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear heading decision when it's like this? That's if writing poems is peace and need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Okay, so how do we write down a poem? I'm getting the live stream because we've been writing this live stream for hours. Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join the Lyrics Club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori was wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came, well, that makes it official. Welcome to the Lyrics Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember thoughts assignments, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Roy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Star Monica with my Medforce writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, all these old girls. Jeez, man, it's just freaking crazy right now, man. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member. What will like something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the worst. Candy, admit, bouncy, prayer, friends. Okay, this is weird. Puppy, nature, color, sugar, dream, joy, music, laugh, kitty, clumsy, fun, experience, fireflies, nibble, vanilla, fluffy, cage. Oh my god, dude, I just don't know what to say right now. Hang on, I need to say this. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might just be a little strange for me, but I better at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I don't know how to. This is make the